Welcome to another edition of Randy's Nuclear Lab. This is the first edition for 2023 and features radioactive things you can buy off eBay and, surprisingly, Amazon as well. Up first is a sample I purchased off eBay this past year. This small vial that I will show you in a minute contains a very small sample of the mineral autunite. Autunite is a radioactive mineral which results from the hydrothermal alteration of uranium. Used as a uranium ore, it was first discovered in France in 1852 and is one of the more attractive and popular radioactive minerals for collectors due to the uranium in its chemical makeup. Its green and yellow color shades seem to glow and are actually fluorescent and will bioluminesce under UV light. So you can see the very small size of the sample. And when I place it on my Atomic Dave K91 Geiger counter with a pancake tube, you can see it reads pretty high. It's already gone to alarm. It's already hitting about 7,600 counts per minute. The microsieverts per hour is hitting about 43. Still hovering around 43 up to 7,600 counts per minute. So absolutely a pretty hot, spicy sample. When placing this sample near my Radiocode scintillator, you can get a pretty good idea of how hot the sample is. It actually sets off the alarm. The Radiocode is much more sensitive than the Atomic Dave, considering this is a scintillator and it's not a pancake tube Geiger counter, but you can see 15,000 counts per minute. I don't have the microsieverts up right now. Oh, actually, yes, 69.6 microsieverts per hour. So pretty spicy specimen. I actually have to store this sample in a very heavy lead-lined container for my safety. As you can see, when I seal it up, the readings go back to normal. The Radiocode slowly starting to drop back down to normal background, which in my lab at home is between 200 to 300 counts per minute. So here you can see, if I get a close-up shot of this, why this autunite is so popular with collectors, as it absolutely glows green and bioluminesces under UV light. This next sample I'm about to show you I purchased off of Amazon a few years ago. This is called the Nano Wand and is supposed to be a device to improve your health. This magic wand is supposed to do everything from cure the common cold to relieve pain and improve your mood. However, it's spicy as hell, and the only thing it's going to do to you is give you cancer. So this little spicy gadget is absolutely packed with thorium dioxide powder. A highly radioactive substance, this mostly emits beta but also has some gamma coming from it as well. Some quacks on YouTube, mostly natural healer types, swear by these things. They state you should use it to stir your morning coffee and rub it on areas of your skin to relieve pain. When I hold this device up to my Radiocode 101 scintillator, you can see it start to climb. Instantly goes into alert. It's at 4,000 counts per minute. The dose rate is 1.4 microsieverts per hour. So you can see on the graph in the background too, it's a pretty significant spike. So definitely not something you're going to want to keep certainly on you, and it's certainly not going to be used to improve any sort of health ailment. I've switched the Radiocode over to Spectrum mode, and as I hold this awesome nano wand up to it, of course it's going to alarm again. You can see in the background towards the left in the graph, that's some of the elements that it's detecting. If I let this run for probably 20-30 minutes, you will absolutely see a huge spike, as you can kind of already see building on the left from thorium. So definitely not something you're going to want to keep close to you, and certainly nothing you're going to want to use to alleviate any kind of health issues. I'll put a link in the description to the video from Big Clive, who explains it much better than I can. In his video, there's a link to another video by the Thought Emporium, who did some real scientific research and reported these items to eBay and Amazon management when they have since been removed. However, I also noticed that the Nano Wand is back on eBay under the new name of 0 Point Energy Wand. I don't know if these new units will still come with thorium dioxide, but I'll be sure to order one to find out. That's all I have for now. Stay safe and stay radioactive. This next sample I'm about to show you, I actually purchased off Amazon a few years ago. This is called the Nano Wand, and it's supposed to be a device to improve your health. This magic wand is supposed to do everything from cure the common cold to relieve... And as you can see, it sets off my Geiger counter just being in the vicinity of it. Jeez.